guys. Today I'll be talking about how you make some good ragdoll art. Because oftentimes, like, when people are playing with me, they'll be like, "Oh my god, Tango, how are you so good at making ragdoll art?" And I just think it's probably just because I'm so pro and I've been doing this since we had to use the Newton cannon, which was a horrible disaster. I don't know why that was ever a feature, but now we have it easy with the mover tool. And first thing I like to do, I don't like to give my ragdolls avatars until I'm finished with the initial posing. So I'll speedrun this. Now let's say I wanted to give this guy a gun, like a rifle. So what most people would do is they move the arms into positions where they'd likely be holding said rifle. But what I like to do is I like to first pick out the rifle I want to use. Let's use the MK18 Mod 0. Pretty standard gun. You're going to spawn it in, make sure that everything here, including select individual parts, is set to false, or else this will not work. And then you're just going to move your gun into the position you want this person to be holding it in. Say I want him to hold it like this. Cool. Now you're going to move your arms and you're going to pose them in relation to the gun instead of it being the other way around. As you can see, here's my guy, and now weapon modification is a whole different thing, which I will get into in probably another video. But now that you have your ragdoll here, you're going to go to special tools, and this is a VIP only feature. However, you can get it for free in every single private server that you make, as long as you're the owner of it, of course. Now you'll grab your avatar editor. You're going to click on your ragdoll and make sure that the name here says ragdoll. Then you're going to find exactly the avatar you want. So I want Titan white male. And there you go. That's your ragdoll. Now, of course, making ragdoll art has its tropes. You're going to struggle at first if you've never done it before, which is why I highly suggest that you use references and other things of media that you can find to assist you. We all want the same thing here. We all want to make something cool, and most of the time, just a guy holding a gun isn't gonna be people's goal. People want to make whole scenes, whole action scenes, and stuff similar, I guess, to what I make. So while being able to pose your ragdolls is very important and crucial, being able to create a coherent and readable scene that is enjoyable to look at and fun to analyze in a way is always something fun to do. So I'll put a few examples on the screen right here. These are some of the scenes that I'm most proud of. And while every scene I make isn't always perfect or something I want to end up posting, it's always good practice to use trial and error to see what you can and can't improve. Avatars are a whole different trope. So, say you want a military avatar, which is basically what I make all the time. First thing you're gonna want to do is the skin tone. An easy way to get the skin tone, if you have the skin tone you want already equipped on your Roblox avatar, you can click Select Self, copy IDs, copy any one of these as long as it's the skin tone you want. Click on your ragdoll, and then paste the ID, and yeah, you're gonna do all that. Alright, and now since you want your guy to have clothes, obviously, you're going to open up your Roblox and find a good group for clothing. For me, I use Astray Apparel and Astray itself, because it has very high quality military outfits that I can use pretty much anywhere I want. So you're gonna find the clothing that you want to use. I'll use the Cry G3 Field Pants Denim, just cause the simplicity of it. This will take some time, but I always find this to be the most fun part of Ragdoll art, just cause I get to express my creativeness. And once you have the apparel down, you're going to get started on creating. You're gonna get started on the accessories. Sorry. So I will cut to when this is finished. So this will probably be enough. Once you create your avatar, click Outfits, New, give your avatar a name, and then you're gonna click Save. This avatar is not really something I want, so I'm just gonna click Cancel. And quick tip, if you want to get rid of something that you just placed down, you can always click the minus button on your keyboard, and it will instantly get rid of said avatar. Now, I know it's a short video, and I could have probably talked about a lot more and given a lot more tips, but it's like 2 in the morning and I'm really tired, so I think I'm gonna go to bed.